The deal is laid bare. Mephisto explains what the bargain means.
You will not consciously remember any of this, but a very small part of your souls will remember. And my joy will be in listening to that part scream throughout eternity.
Either Aunt May perishes, or the marriage is forgotten, erased from history. Peter opens his eyes. He's in a bed, a hotel room, the same room where it all began. He finds Mary Jane in the bathroom. She's clutching herself, shaking.
Do you think he can do it? What he says he can?
I don't know, but it's the only choice we have. Mary Jane hesitates, then says what Peter can't bring himself to say.
Peter, maybe this is May's time. Maybe the right thing is to let her go.
If it was a heart attack, a disease, something natural, maybe I could accept it. But this was my fault. The bullet was meant for me. I can't live with myself being the reason she dies. But if we decide together to let her go, I could live with that. They hold each other. MJ quiets him whenever he speaks. She just wants to stay like this, quiet, together.
No matter what he does, I will always remember. Every detail, every moment. Nothing will ever take that from me.
How will it work?
Your marriage will be removed, like a stitch pulled from time. Everything else remains the same.
I don't understand.
Aunt May lives. That is all that matters.
It won't change anything. His identity is still public. Everyone still knows.
Mephisto pauses, considers.
Very well. I will also remove all knowledge of his identity. Every person who knows Peter Parker is Spider-Man will forget.
Peter hesitates. The weight crushes him. Mary Jane steps forward.
Yes.
She turns to Mephisto. Her voice is iron.
Put his life back the way it was. Give him a chance at happiness.
And why should I do that?
Mary Jane steps closer. She whispers something in his ear. A private condition. A secret addendum to the contract. To this day, no one knows what she said. MJ, what did you do?
She has made her choice. Now, I need yours.
Go on, Peter. Be my hero.
Peter looks at her. The love of his life. The woman he chose. We accept. Mephisto's grin widens. He turns to Peter one last time.
Oh, and Peter, before we begin...
He pauses, relishing it.
The little girl who led you here, the one with the brown hair and the bright eyes...
The smile stretches.
She was your daughter. Yours and Mary Jane's. A child who would have grown up loved, who would have been extraordinary. Now, she will never exist.
Magic swirls around them. Mary Jane reaches for Peter.
I love you, Peter. I will always love you. Nothing will ever change that.
I love you too.
We'll find each other again. I know we will.
They embrace. They kiss. And Mary Jane whispers the words that began it all.
Face it, Tiger. You just hit the jackpot.
Peter wakes with a start. He's in his old bedroom, the one at Aunt May's house, the one he grew up in. Late. I'm late. He scrambles out of bed, runs downstairs. Aunt May is at the stove, making pancakes.
Good morning, dear. Sleep well?
Peter grabs a pancake off the pan, stuffs it in his mouth, and bolts out the door.
Don't you want a plate?
He jumps on his bike and pedals through the streets of New York. Peter arrives at a tower. An elevator takes him to a penthouse. A surprise party. Flash Thompson greets him at the elevator.
Hey, Parker. Look who's here.
Flash nods across the room. Peter follows his gaze. Mary Jane stands across the room. She looks his way for just a moment.
Things still frosty between you two?
I don't know if she'll ever forgive me. The party hushes. The guest of honor arrives. Harry Osborn walks in. Peter! Flash! Good to see you! Harry introduces his new girlfriend, Lily Hollister, and Lily's best friend, a woman named Carly Cooper.
So how do you know Harry?
Peter answers, but his eyes drift. He sees Mary Jane by the door. Their eyes meet, and for one frozen second, something flickers in both of them. A ghost of a memory, and then she looks away. Peter's chest aches. He doesn't know why. Harry gets glasses, pours champagne.
A toast to a brand new day.
Everyone cheers. Peter raises his glass. He doesn't drink. He just stares at the door MJ walked through. One More Day remains one of the most controversial comic book stories ever told. For some, it was a betrayal. A decade and a half of character development undone with a handshake from the devil. For others, it was a necessary reset, a way to return Peter Parker to his roots. But no matter where you stand, the weight of that choice is undeniable. Peter Parker saved Aunt May's life, but he lost himself. He lost his wife. He lost a daughter who will never be born. And somewhere, in a dark corner of reality, Mephisto is still smiling. Because he got exactly what he wanted. Not Peter's soul, but something far more precious. His happiness. If you enjoyed this narration, leave a like and subscribe for the next part. This is Banana Reads, and I'll see you in the next chapter. Stay peeled.